Hi, I'm Amadea Morningstar from the Ayurveda Polarity Therapy and Yoga Institute, AmadeaMorningstar.net, and I'm here to demo some summer drinks from Easy Healing Drinks from the Wisdom of Ayurveda. Time is part of what enters in here, and you can think of a time when you might have taken some time to slow down and cook with a loved one. Today, we've got a little bit different story. Oftentimes things are so hurried that it can be difficult to find any time to cook. So before we begin, I just want to invite us to ground with a little bit of a smile on your face, loving kindness, and then bringing your awareness to your forehead with compassion, breathing into your chest with equanimity, openness to whatever's happening, and bringing your focus to your crown with joy, empathetic joy for others. And I really want to acknowledge my film crew today, which is Amadea Morningstar, and I appreciate her support. The first drink we're going to be doing here is Hibiscus Sun Cooler. It's the cover drink on Easy Healing Drinks from the Wisdom of Ayurveda. It's a great recipe from Renee Lynn, my partner in this project, the photographer, and it's a really easy sun tea. So what you do is, we've got 4 different ingredients. We have hibiscus. We're going to be putting that in this mason jar. I swear my hands are clean. And then, and the hibiscus is tridoshic. It's extremely cool. It's very good for calming pitta in summer. It also calms kapha. In excess, it could increase vata, and yet it's basically tridoshic, strengthening to the heart, clears and purifies the blood. And it's also good for heavy bleeding. If you're having troubles with excess bleeding in menstruation, hibiscus is a specific. Rose works really beautifully with hibiscus. All of these are organic. The rose I just harvested last week from the garden, and it smells pretty wonderful, really. We're going to have a couple tablespoons of rose petals. And so if you're a gardener and you store, you harvest your roses without any spray, then you can dry them on, say, a cookie sheet and then store them in glass jars. And they usually last about a year. Rose is also tridoshic, vata, pitta, kapha, mildly sweet, astringent, and sour. In excess, again, it could throw off vata a little, but the moisture of the drink really helps. Our last thing is peppermint. You can use dried peppermint. If you use a couple of tablespoons of dried peppermint, this recipe really pops. Today, we're going to be using a giant handful of fresh peppermint from the garden, seeing how that goes. And you're seeing I'm just stuffing it here in the jar. Last thing is 1 1/4 inches of fresh ginger root, organic. And I'm just putting them as a little bit of ginger, and then we pour water here over the whole goodie, leaving about 1 inch at the top. And then you can shake it with good intentions. And then you set it out in the sun for 2 to 4 hours. And then magically, at the end of that time, you have a beautiful red drink. You just strain it into a pot. Still smells pretty amazing. And I use some kind of wooden spoon. To press the last of the delicious essence and prana from these herbs, these beautiful plants. And then we're gonna, I'll be composting these goodies. Then just pouring it into the jar. You can see it's really, the hibiscus gives it this gorgeous red color. And you're done. Voila! Hibiscus Sun Cooler from Easy Healing Drinks from the Wisdom of Ayurveda. All best to you. So there's a key thing next to do. Once you've got the whole sun cooler all ready, you're going to sweeten it to taste. And in terms of even, healthy metabolism, a low-glycemic sweetener like coconut sugar, organic stevia, organic monk fruit, or chacon from South America would be my 4 top choices. Here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, I can't get my hands on any chacon. I do usually use coconut sugar or stevia today, but I also found in the markets, Cal has a monk fruit, and you'd use like a 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon per cup. Here we've got a quart of Hibiscus Sun Cooler. The advantage of having a low glycemic sweetener, that is to say one that doesn't cause your blood sugar to spike, is that it's healthier for both preventing and healing diabetes and also cancer. And it's also steadier on the mood and clearly cavities too. So today we're just using 1.5 packets of organic stevia. Oftentimes stevia and monk fruit are combined with another sweetener like inulin or erythritol. And if you're somebody that reacts to sugar alcohols like mannitol, it would be better to choose a stevia that has combined with inulin rather than erythritol. So we've got our Hibiscus Sun Cooler is sweetened. So this is a gentle, healthy, healing for the heart, cooling for the blood, purifying for the circulation drink. And I would like to invite our film crew, Amadea Morningstar, to join me for a little drink. Would you be up for?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ice is here for support. Let's see how the sun tea came out today. Cheers.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really like,
Yeah. Perky.
it's less minty than the one
Yeah.
that we did a couple weeks ago or
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you really like the mint, you can do 2 tablespoons of dried mint in per quart. It really causes it to be zippy. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you get to enjoy your own easy healing drink sometime soon. AmadeaMorningstar.net. You can go to the shop and there's easy healing drinks from Wisdom of Ayurveda. Take care.